The attack at this point is, we talked last time with captured twigs, how if you don't pin their arms and step over, you end up in a choke, which is a lot worse. So we're introducing the chokes now with technique number 7, dancer. And the attack is they're reaching forward, kind of doing the Frankenstein style here from behind, grabbing your throat and squeezing as hard as they can. Now anytime we introduce a choke, the most important principle you want to be able to do is to create space where you can breathe. And if there are hands around your throat, we want to decrease the size of the throat. The way to do that is the shoulders come up, the chin drops down. There. You go from neck to no neck. There. Shoulders up, chin down, and that makes it harder for them to really get their fingers around. It won't protect you completely, especially if they've already locked on that grip. But it's like step 1 for just about every choke that we have. Let's try and get that chin down there inside their grip in such a way that no matter what kind of squeeze they might have or kind of pain they can inflict with that squeeze, they're not actually cutting off your air supply. So that's step 1 to be able to breathe in this case. Shoulders up and chin down. Now step 2, in this case, we're going to introduce with the footwork a rear cross. This kind of cross-legged position. We're going to step back with the right foot behind the left foot. Rear cross in that sense. And I'm going to bend forward at the waist, which we almost never do because it puts you off balance. First off, this cross-leg stance isn't entirely balanced anyway, forward or backward. It's fine up and down. Once I bend forward, I'm starting to expose myself to being able to be pushed over. You got to be aware of that. So we're not going to stay there. It's very, very brief. As soon as you step and bend forward here while they're holding you, why it's called dancer is because from this position, we're going to spin like a Michael Jackson dance move. There. You keep your feet where they are, and you just turn. And you'll be facing them at that point. Now, you want to bend over enough that you slip under their arms, both arms, as you turn. And you can try this. Have somebody grab you as tight as they can, hold on as much as they can, and every time, if you bend over enough, you will slip under both arms. You'll come right out of his hands because they can't hold on to you. It causes this kind of twisting action, and you just slip right out. Easy as anything. So that's dancer, that initial choke escape. Forward, we bend down. You unwind, you're like a dance move, and you'll come free of their choke. Now that'll get you out of the hold. But then once you're out, then what? Because if you don't do some damage along the way of getting out, you haven't really gained any advantage. So as you do that rear cross, bend forward, and we're slipping under both arms, this right hand, when you turn and pivot, is going to smash through the left knee. Right outward hammer fist. And you're using that rotation from the spin to just boom, smash straight through that. That's step 1. Pow, as you come through. And as soon as you stand back up again, as soon as you come up from underneath both arms, we're going to hit them with the left uppercut to the stomach. Now the last move, we're going to use that left hand again. So it's going to go right, left, left. And the last hit is going to be a left outward whipping back fist. And you're going to continue to turn, facing them, into a left side fighting stance when you do it. So as they grabbed, we bend forward, hitting through the left knee, stand up and uppercut to the stomach, which will bend them forward. It gives you their target. As they bend forward, the head comes closer. I step back with the right foot towards 12 o'clock in this case, because you've done a full turn, and I'm facing 6 o'clock. And you're going to do a left outward whipping back fist to their temple. One more time, the whole thing, dancer. They're choking you, bend forward, turn, right hammering, outward hammer fist to the knee, left uppercut. Step back with the right with a left outward whipping back fist. Right? And that's dancer. Dancer, first one, grab hand, turn, uppercut, step back, outward wrist lock, and we're tossing it with a roundhouse. Good. Do that. Step back, outward, and then pow. Good. So turns, hammer, uppercut, step back, backward, grab his arm, pull, back this, boom, and then come around. That's pull. Boom, boom. Yes. Kenpo Karate.